everyone, I'm Lynn and welcome to my channel. Today I'm continuing my MSC Cruise journey to Katakolon. Just got off the ship and now we are in Greece. There's the ship behind us. And we are going to Olympia. We booked our own tour. I will have all the information in the description box below if you are interested or if you're going on a cruise and you want to learn about it. So our meeting point isn't right off the ship. Just like you basically follow the crowd. Everyone seems to know where they're going. Like I'm surprised. I don't even know where I'm going. Tour guide already gave us the direction of where we're supposed to go and it was really detailed. So that was a good thing. Whatever you do, don't drive your car into the ocean. We have left Italy and we'll be traveling around Greece for the rest of the cruise. We only had 7.5 hours here, so let's get started. Our personal tour guide took us to Olympia from the port of Katakolon. A one-way drive there takes 40 minutes. That's almost 2 hours spent just in the car. That really only leaves you with 5 hours to explore. Our tour cost 79 euros a person. The day we landed in Olympia was the same day they lit the Olympic flames to begin the Pyeongchang 2018 Olympic Games. We just missed it by a few hours. That would have been exciting to watch. I looked it up on YouTube just to see what it would look like, and it's kinda cool. The first thing we did was see the Archaeological museum. It would have cost an extra 130 euros if we wanted her to go in with us and explain everything. We wanted to walk around at our own pace, so we opted out of that. We also thought that was a steep price tag. We thought we would be able to read the descriptions ourselves, but it turned out a lot of the descriptions were only written in Greek, so we were pretty clueless about what we saw. This shows a big battle between the centaur and the ancient Greeks. It was built around 460 BCE and it has 42 figures in total. It's crazy to see how well preserved it is, and the figures expresses so many emotions. This is an ancient statue of the Greek goddess of victory named Nike. It was originally on a pillar near the temple of Zeus. This statue was installed to honor the recapture of Sphacteria from the Spartans in 1425 BC. It showed her gently landing on her left foot. The brand Nike got its name from this goddess. This statue was discovered to be in very good condition in 1877. This statue is famous for being incredibly polished. Hermes is carrying the child Dionysus to the nymphs who were in charge with his rearing. The arm is missing, but they think he could be holding a bunch of grapes for the child. The statue of Zeus at Olympia was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was a giant Zeus sculpture on a giant wooden throne with gold, ivory, precious stones, and ebony. Sadly, it was destroyed over time and possibly by fire or looting. Wow, these are some cool looking shields. Most Greeks wore helmets in battle, even though it left some parts like their mouth unprotected. Olympia was the site of the original Olympic Games that were held in honor of Zeus, the god of gods. The first game was held in 776 BCE and it only had one game, the foot race. Other games such as boxing, wrestling, chariot racing, and javelin throwing were added. Winners won olive branches and crown of all of these cut from the sacred grove. The museum tickets cost 12 euros a person and gives you access to 3 parts: the Archaeological museum where they put all the ancient statues, the actual archaeological site, and the Museum of History of the Olympic Games. I didn't go to the Olympic Museum because we didn't have enough time. Our tour guide told us that it was pretty boring because it's basically just a rectangular ruin. The second part of the museum was a big open land where some of the ruins still stand. I can't believe they allow you to walk into the ruins and touch them. We didn't spend that much time here because it started pouring. This was erected by Philip II, king of Macedonia, after the victory of Chaeronea in 338 BCE. Originally, there was 18 columns and inside was gold and ivory statue of Philip's family. This was where Phidias built the huge statue of Zeus piece by piece. They found molds that were used to construct pieces of the statue here. So far, this ecological site is amazing. I'm surprised they let you go inside some of the sites and you can actually walk through it like if you were living in that time, except there's no roof over our head. But it's amazing to look at like how well preserved some of these things are actually is when it used to be in underground. This was a part of an ancient gym and helped train some of the wrestlers and other athletes. Winners were immortal since their win was recorded in the record books. They also had an Olympic just for women called the Hera Game in honor of Hera. After the museum, she took us to a gift shop. I liked that the shop was completely empty so we could try everything we wanted without having to wait for anyone. This was a nice perk for a private tour. I really wish I got more olive oil. I found that this place had the best olive oil compared to all my other cruise stops. Greek olive oil have a reputation for being the highest quality since it tends to be more fruity, nutty, and complex than olive oils from other countries. For an early dinner, she took us to a place that was about 15 minutes drive from the museum. It was a very cute restaurant and the staff spoke good enough English to communicate. We got their house wine and it was €4 for 2 glasses. The guy was really nice and friendly. He threw in free dessert for us. The view from the restaurant was amazing. I thought the rabbit was a little tough but very flavorful. The moussaka was really good. It was my first time eating this dish, so I have nothing to compare it to. The dessert was good. After we ate, it was time to head back to the ship. Wow. Time flew by so quickly. I feel like I didn't really get to walk around and enjoy the city. The stop at Katakolon needs a tour for sure. There really isn't much to do around the port. The only reason cruise ships stop here is for Olympia. I'm glad I got to see it. To see Olympia and shop around, the cruise ship offers a cheaper package for €65.90 a person. Here are other packages that were offered. The only good thing about the private tour was that we got to go try a restaurant where locals would eat at. But overall, I didn't feel like it was worth the extra €26 for a private tour. I hope you like my trip to Olympia. If you do, give this video a thumbs up. Follow the links below to see all the places I went on my cruise. Thanks for watching and remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. I'll vlog you next time. Bye!